Challenge. I'm your boy, Dwayne Roberts, also known as Coach D Rob. How is everybody doing on day 4? Listen, we 14 days into the new year. Are you still holding on to your New Year's resolution, or have you thrown them to the left or the right? Some of you, so how many of y'all even started? Did you even start? Maybe you didn't set New Year's resolutions. Have you did your vision board? Have you written out your goals? Are you on track? Are you following through? If not, listen, you're in the right place. 21 Day Success Builder is aimed to help you jumpstart, kickstart your 2021 for success. That's right, because I know many of you have big dreams, have big visions, and are passionate about accomplish the things in life that mean the most to you. And that's my aim, to bring you a holistic approach to help you bring your dreams, your visions into fruition by giving you practical steps to help you build for success. Man, I got to admit, guys, day 4 almost started out a little bit challenging. It was tough. I'm just being real. Think about it. It's like New Year's resolutions. Listen, hold on. Let me share this with you guys real quick. Oh, wrong one. New Year's resolution. Let's see. Statistically, for 2021, it said that over 141 million adult Americans, that is, were setting New Year's resolutions. That's a whole lot of people. That's about 55% of American adults who have a New Year's resolution. The issue with New Year's resolution is people don't always follow through on them. They fail, they fall short, they give up on them because things get tough, right? So statistically, hold on. Statistically, through my goodness, that is a ridiculous number of people who just give up on dreams, give up because they've been challenged, give up because things get difficult, give up because they wasn't sure how to do what was next, what was the follow through, give up because they didn't feel they had the support, give up because they didn't know if they had the capacity to keep going through the motions, the activities, what that's required for success. You know what? And I got to be honest, I said today was tough. Day 4 was tough because I came in this thing like saying to myself, man, what do I do? Not so much what I do, but how do I get engaged? How do I connect? No, I didn't feel like that that what I was doing was being effective. Let's say it that way. It wasn't being effective. I was challenged by my mental thought. I was challenged that you know what? Nobody's really paying attention. Nobody really cares what you have to say. Nobody really has a dream or a vision for life. And if they did, they're not interested in you trying to help them bring their dream or vision to fruition. And you know what? In the midst of that, I almost was said to myself, you know what? Bunk this. I'm done. But I had to come to a realization. I had to be real with myself because I don't just do this for me. I know I do this to bring impact, to bring value, to change, help people change lives, help people get into the place and notion for themselves. My question, the truth was, my question this morning to my wife was, man, what was I thinking about trying to establish this 21-day success builder? What was in my mind? Why did I set it so long? That was my true nature and thought was, why did I set this so long for 21 days? This gonna be tough. But then I realized, you know what? I'm a tough dude. I've been through some tough things in life. Just because it's 21 days don't mean that I won't meet it or make it. Let's be real. This day 4. I got a schedule. I got a plan. I got an outline. I know how to move. I got things prepped and in motion. I'm following through. And I realized in that moment that when I was asking myself, why did I set schedule for 21 days? My wife just chuckled and walked away, right? Because she realized too that sometimes in life, while we may have dreams, we may have visions, sometimes we might just chunk off more than we can chew. But I don't believe that. I don't believe that. I believe that when you really set your mind to do something, when you really challenge yourself to show up, and not just show up, but bring something with you to the party. You get them guys that come to the house, you throwing a house party, they show up, they eat up everything and then left, but didn't bring nothing with them. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't talking about a bag of ice. You know what I mean? Or a soda pop. I'm talking about guys, when you show up, you bring something tangible to the table. Things that people are gonna eat from. Things that people gonna look at, be satisfied with their by their eyes. You know, and say, "Wow, that really looked good," or be satisfied with their ears. Wow, he's talking some real sense right now, and I probably can use that. And I realized in that moment in time for myself that challenge for me. And realizing that this was day 4 and I still had another 18 more days to go, man, this is going to take a little bit more from me. It's going to require me to do some things that I typically do. Well, I do, but I'm saying for you, it may take a little bit more effort for you. It may require you to do some things different than you've been doing them previously to get to the finish line, so to speak, to help you get to the finish line. And so today, I want to talk to you about 4. I got yeah, 4 steps that I believe that'll help you in this time frame. I mean, we 14 days into the new year, and oftentimes we know people give up on their New Year's dream. But we 4 days in the 21-day success builder, and now I got 4 tools for you to use to help you make it through and build upon your success. One of those tools today, we're going to jump right into it. Hold on. Before we get into the 4 tools, we got to go to the word of the day. Let's go to the word of the day. Now, I couldn't pronounce this word earlier, and I thought I had it. And so I'm going to let Siri tell me how to pronounce this word. Give me a sec, guys. Because I'll jack some more. Erudite. Erudite. I knew that was it. All right. So the word is erudite, right? Having or showing knowledge that is gained by studying. That's right. The word is erudite. Having or showed knowledge that is gained by studying. Now, I know y'all looking at my slides and I didn't read it how you see them on the slides. That's because I typed them in wrong. But the definition for erudite is having and showing knowledge that is that you gained through studying. Let me ask you this question. What are you preparing for? Or studying for that relates to your vision or your goals for life? What are you studying? I don't know. Maybe you might be an entrepreneur, so you might be studying some business finances or business strategies or financial business planning, that type of stuff. What are you studying? Maybe you might want to be a speaker, so you're studying some excuse me, you're studying some new techniques for speaking. Maybe you want to be a nurse, doctor, or maybe you just want to go back to school. How are you applying erudite in your life? Having showed that having showed that you're gaining knowledge towards the things in life you're passionate about. Some synonyms for the word erudite are words such as educate, learned, lettered, and well read. Listen, I'm gonna say this to you: if you don't read, I encourage you to start picking up a book and reading daily, man. It is a great tool and motivator and inspiration in your growth process. So don't let reading pass you by. Each day, get out there and pick up 30 minutes a day and read. That's my word of encouragement. And that is the word of the day, erudite. Now, I want to get right into these 4 steps that I think are powerful to help us in day 4 to build upon the 21-day success builder. So, prayer. Listen, I start each morning out with prayer. I can't tell you how important or vital prayer is, and I got it. Everybody don't pray, or we only pray when certain circumstances arise, issues in life, hardships in life, then we want to pray. But I encourage you to get to a place of prayer. The truth is, prayer is a result of God's establishment and authority for structure between heaven and earth. If we know anything from reading the Bible, we understand that God is the great architect of the universe, right? He created this world, and he established prayer to be able to, so man can be able to communicate with him. And needless to say, your dream, your visions, your passion, your purpose all derive from God. So who else to ask other than the creator for assistance, for direction about your purpose, right? Prayer, in essence, you're giving God permission to interfere in your life. If you remember back in the book of Genesis 1:27 or 28, verse 28, where he said, let's make man in our image and allow them to have dominion over the sea, the cattle of the land. And so God's given us dominion here on earth. And truth is, when we pray, we allow the creator to be able to speak into the earth realm to help us bring forth our visions, our goals, as well as our purpose. In short, prayer is you exercising your authority on earth to invoke heaven's influence on earth. Prayer, ain't that something, huh? So each morning I start my day out with prayer. Again, being that dreams, all visions derive from the creator. And it's his purpose that shall prevail. Why not ask the creator for guidance, for understanding, for clarity and direction? Why not? See, prayer is conversation with God. It's not meditation, but it's a direct address to him. It puts you in direct connection with God. Prayer. That is tip number 1. This is the success tip number 1. Find a place of adding prayer into your life daily, seeking God's face for his guidance, his direction, his strength, his understanding, as well as his wisdom for his purpose in your life. Number two, builder. That's right. I told you I had 4 tips for you, right? Number 4, two, meditation. Meditation is a mind and body practice used for increasing calmness and physical relaxation. Make sure I get that. There we go. Meditation is a mind and body practice used for increasing calmness, physically physical relaxation. It improves psychological balance and enhances overall health and well-being. To include mind and body practices, which focuses on brain and body behaviors. See, many people have asked me this, whether or not meditation is beneficial for their business, for their relationships, for success in general, as far as setting goals. Listen, I encourage meditation along with prayer, right? See, I believe that meditation helps you develop the mindset for to successfully achieve your goals. Now, I want to be transparent here. When I meditate, I do so thinking and applying God's word to my life and aligning my vision with God's purpose in search for God's peace, guidance, and His plan for my life. That's my way of meditation. Now, many leaders. Oh shucks, hold on. I need to show my screen. There we go. Many leaders practice meditation. Like for example, Jeff Weiner, the CEO of LinkedIn, he practiced meditation, as well as Ariana Huffington, the founder of Huffington Post. Um, let's be real. I'm sure you heard Tony Robbins advocate about meditation and how he practiced meditation. So meditation is a key element to help you on this road and journey to success. But watch, I found that there are 31 types of meditations that you can use to help you on your journey towards success. Can you imagine that? 31 types of medication on tips that you can use to help you successfully on your journey towards sex and to success. And I've explained to you how I use meditation in my life, right? So here they are. Meditation trains the mind for success, and it helps us overcome obstacles on the way to our goals. See, let me move this over real quick. Yeah, got it. So, like, I can't even get this word. I'm gonna jack this up, guy. But here we go. Vipassana and Samantha. I can't get these, Hey, which help us. This is a meditation technique. Make sure I say it. I was saying these words all day today. Now I can't get them off my tongue. Vipassana and Samantha is a meditation technique which helps you focus at work to reduce negative thoughts. How many of us have negative thoughts? Think about it. This morning I had some negative thoughts, and I had to get to this place of prayer and meditation for myself and realize that, hey, I can get through this. This just take it one day at a time, one step at a time. Work out the plan and get through. Find something. Get focused and find something positive about what you're doing. Another tip for meditation is being able to guide you to be more positive, right? Have more, and being positive causes you to have more energy. It helps you improve your day. That's what meditation does. You get to that place of being able to meditate on some positive things will give you more energy and will improve your day. Mindful meditation will improve your hippocampus, as well as the prefrontal cortex and amygdala. I think I said that right, right? These are the parts of the brain which work our memory. Meditation is a holistic approach to help us as far as health issues, as far as mental process, even to and behaviors that in our life that we may from time to time conform to fear, anxiety. Um, what's the other one? I can't think of it. But you guys got what I'm saying, right? You got the gist. So number two thing to do, meditate. Prayer and then meditate. Here we go. Tip number three for the day on a 21-day success builder is affirmations. Listen, the first step to building up your belief in success is being able to affirm it. Affirmations are you towards success. They are the more you read and they apply in your life. Question: have you ever noticed the endless chatter or faint chatter in your mind, which includes a constant negative stream of thoughts? And all those thoughts that bring you down and make you feel worthless. It incites fear, it shatters your confidence by making you feel less than you are worth. Listen, when we get to feeling like this, I find that affirmations, confirming who you are, really is a great tool to bring confidence and confidence builder to you. See, I find that we cannot be successful in our daily life when we are bombarded by negative thoughts and become engulfed all by them. I remember a time when I was struggling with this with anxiety, and I had to really get back to this place of self-awareness, and affirmation about who I was and who I knew God had called me to be. And so I too practice affirmation. See, practicing affirmation is a great tool to use daily. It'll motivate you, and you'll derive your energy throughout the day to press through, even during the rough times. Think about it. This morning was a rough time, and I had to get to a place of affirmation for myself. Right, I had to begin to start speaking positive language of into my thought process. So affirmations for success will help you believe in yourself, um, and you'll have a positive attitude. See, positive thoughts will start flourishing through your mind on a regular basis when you practice affirmations. And this makes it easier to build positive change in your life. So some ways you can and look into that mirror and just say things like where your focus where I focus my thoughts is where I focus my efforts. Um, you can look in the mirror and say, when I look at my past, I see my accomplishments, not my failures. Look in the mirror or smile. My success simply requires my effort. Just speak affirmations aloud, and it really brings hope. It re-energizes you as well as motivates you. So one technique I use is Zig Ziglar's self-talk, the same as affirmation. He just calls it self-talk, and I cut and copied a portion in so you can see for you how I use my affirmations on a daily basis. So each morning I'll take the Zig Ziglar self-talk and I will say it out loud. I, Dwayne Roberts, am a child of the King in the will of God and can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. I claim the following attributes because I have the mind of Christ and I am confident of God. And although I am weak in many qualities, I am specifically to say that I am strong. By claiming and developing these qualities or using these biblical qualities, I will become the person that God created me to be. And then I just will go in. Dwayne Robinson, am confident, bold, strong, persevering. You get the idea? And that's how, and I bring, and by the time I finish, I feel I feel the strength, I feel the courage, and I can walk out in more confidence, abundance of confidence throughout my day. Affirmations really find a way to lift you up, and cause you to press through even through the difficult times. And so maybe you're looking for some affirmations for yourself. Listen, you can always get online, download a list of affirmations, or just speak those things in your life of who you want to be. You may not be those persons today, but as you begin to frequently see where I'm at. There we go. As you begin to frequently practice and use your affirmations in your life, start becoming part of you, and you begin to build this self-awareness and this belief about who you truly want to be in life. Next, last and final step is gratitude. Simply practice gratitude. Man, this can't be any more plainer. I find that gratitude is wow. I, let me say it this way. You put out what you give out. I mean, what you put out, you get back in return. Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm trying to say to you. What you put out, you get back in return. And when you begin to just be grateful for the little things in life, man, not only does God have a way of showing you favor, but you know what? People begin to show you favor. The universe seems to just begin to open up, and things just seem to be in your favor when you simply practice being grateful, right? So a thank you can go a long ways if we really mean it, right? You can't be like thank you and begrudgingly and have an attitude when somebody do something for you. But when you are truly appreciative and you're really grateful what people do, man, and you give them a real big thank you, but you'll be surprised how it open up doors for you. See, research says this, that gratitude can um um let's see, will improve your self-confidence. I'm gonna start from the bottom. That's right. Gratitude will improve your self-confidence. It will make you having gratitude or showing gratitude will cause you to be more less likely, should say, less likely to seek revenge. That's right. Showing gratitude will cause you to be less likely to seek revenge on someone. You know, uh, people who express gratitude experience fewer aches and pain. Can you imagine that? Just being kind to someone um, will cause less pain and ache in your body. Watch this. This is the one I like the best, and this is why I left it for last. I might have to revise this slide just a tad bit, right? But because you show gratitude, when you meet new acquaintances, they're more likely to see a lasting relationship with you. Can you imagine that? Listen, let me tell you this. I met a brother just yesterday, DeMarcus Taylor. Man, listen, if you guys don't know who DeMarcus Taylor, go to demarcustaylor.com, and and check this dude out, man. I had a brief conversation with DeMarcus Taylor just yesterday. First time I sent him a couple emails. We've been missing each other by phone, but our first conversation was very man, amazing. It was an amazing conversation, real great conversation. And from it, by the time we finished talking, I really thought or believe that I built a lasting relationship and friendship with this guy that I spoke to for about 30 minutes, So go out, show gratitude to others, and you will be amazed how the people that you meet, acquaintances or or relationships you build, you'll be surprised by how you'll have less pain and aches within your body. You'll realize that, you know what, I don't have to be so revengeful. And needless to say, you'll build more confidence all by showing gratitude. Can you guys imagine that? So this is what I got for you guys. I always try to give you something practical, right? That really help you out with this. And so my exercise you can practice with to help build your gratitude is journaling. Now, I got to admit, I started this. I did this. So you write down a few things that you're grateful about, grateful for. Let's see, right, grateful for is one of the easiest and most popular exercises you can do. The purpose of the exercise is to reflect on the day, the past few days or weeks. Remember, 3 or 5 things you are especially grateful about. And in this way, you are focusing on all the good things that happen to you at any given time. And so, what I would do was each morning after I prayed, after I meditated, yep, after I did my affirmations, I will write down my what I was grateful for. And I will write 5 things that I was grateful for. And I promise you, the boost of in your life, crazy amazing. You just go through the day feeling fulfilled. You recognize that nothing could really offset your day when you are grateful. I shared with someone just today that the truth of the matter is we only feel like failures in life when we don't act. You know, Oftentimes success, we can drop the ball on some things. Your business can close up. Maybe things didn't pan out the way you thought they should pan out, and oftentimes we feel like failures. But when you have this heart of gratitude, and you realize that, hey, listen, things happen. You're only unsuccessful. You're only a failure if you never act in life. And somehow, just having the gratitude, showing gratitude throughout your day, you realize that when things don't go your way, when things seem to fail, when things don't seem to show up the way you think they should show up, the truth is you're grateful enough to understand that, hey, I have an opportunity to learn from this experience and rebuild. Just be grateful. Practice being grateful. Um, it's an amazing tool. It is a great self confidence builder, and it also just opens up doors for you that you wouldn't have never expected in life to show up. So I want to close out with that, my friends. There we go. Yep, that was the last slide. Listen, go out, gain your success. Tips today that you can utilize to help you in your 21-day success builder. Prayer, meditation, affirmations, and gratitude. Practice those 4 steps in life. Apply those tools to your life today and watch the amazing return in your life. Listen, this Vision Leadership, I'm your boy, Dwayne Roberts, also Coach D. Rob. As I always say, success is in your hands. It's up to you what you do with it. Till tomorrow night, God bless.